And here we are, week number 7, I believe, of the SDA, going up against Coach Niko Ryan and the Lilleap FC. Uh, Liverpool's a bum, so hopefully we beat them, because we don't believe in that team. They're, like, I think, right above us in standing, so with this game, we have a chance to completely pass them and put ourselves into a playoff spot, which would be super, super nice, coming off a tough loss last week. A really, really good game, just a game where I was unfortunately not the best prep for Indeedee of all things. But you know, it is what it is, right? We are going to bounce back this week. We bounced back after 2 tough losses earlier this season, so who says we can't bounce back again? Right now, their team right now, so we see Meloetta, which is one of their Terra captains, Great Tusk, Greninja, SHAYMIN, Volcanion, Volcanion and Glaceon. Glaceon being another Terra captain, and a Pokemon that I honestly did not prep for that much. We see no Raging Bolt, which is pretty crazy to me. No Weezing Galar, no Scarm, so Hazard stack isn't looking like crazy. No Lycanroc is nice, and no Misdreavus. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared to get prepping against Misdreavus, so I'm glad not to see it. So Meloetta being Terra captain is pretty important, as well as the Glaceon. I'm not sure which one I want to see Terra more. Our Wincon, of course, is probably going to try to be our Blastoise if we can weaken that Volcanion and that Glaceon a little bit. I think I just want to lead off with Owen and just see how much damage we can put up against the team. Worst case, they lead Greninja, I suppose. But even then, we're going to be able to do a lot. So we're going to go ahead and lead with Owen and see what we can do against this team. Good luck, have fun to our opponent once again. So in terms of their team, of course, they do have removal and Great Tusk. It doesn't matter because I don't think I brought rocks on this team. Did I? I did not. I have a Smash Toys. I have a Calm Mind, mixed defensive Comfey. I got my Deoxys Speed, just offensive, 4 attacks, Expert Belt. I got a pretty bulky Cryogonal, just meant to spin. Got a Fizz Def, Mudsdale, Resto Chesto. Then I have a 3 attacks U-turn Bolt. So nothing crazy. Of course, they have hazards in Great Tusk with rocks, Greninja with spikes, and that should be it. So they're going to lead off with the Greninja. I mean, I'm afraid of Thunderbolt here. If they spikes and their Scarf spikes, good on them. I go Cryogonal. Their Ghost type does not exist without Misdreavus being here, so we'll be fine. I think I'm free to just Thunderbolt here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so there's Scarf U-turn, so that's another thing, right? That's good to know. That's good to note that they are Scarf. Love knowing that. Also, I don't think I saw Protean there, did I? Oh man, I was not paying attention. Whoopsie. Whoopsie! I think it was, though. I think it was Protean, because it took a minute to click U-turn. But yeah, we're going to get a big Thunderbolt off on this thing right now. Give me the pair, because I asked, por favor. Nope. We're going to see lefties, though. So leftovers. I think I'm fine here. I'm gonna go ahead and click Throat Chop. I really just want damage on this thing. Yeah, we're gonna get Throat Chop. It'll stop any relic damage, relic song. We're gonna see U-turn from this as well. My Deoxys is gonna go down. I don't really mind though. That's cool with me. So Meloetta kills Dio, but the Meloetta is now at like 35% maybe. Maybe 30%, which is super good because that thing could easily chew a +2 Surf from Blastoise, so it's good to knock that out of the way. We know Greninja is Scarfed with U-turn, so that's super good for me. I do need to slow down. I'm missing some valuable calcs, right? Greninja's going to come in, though. We know it's Scarfed. So, what do I want to do about that? I suppose I could go into D-Ray here, and that'd be fine. I could also go into Keegan. If I go Keegan, their switching is probably Volcanion or Glaceon. Glaceon's also a valid play. If I go into Comfey here, their play is, I guess, Volcanion. I mean, I could just go into this. And do I Draining Kiss first to threaten them? I mean, I kind of want to Calm Mind. So my thought process right now is if I Calm Mind and they just click Gunk Shot, I'm in a terrible spot. Or Sludge Wave, you know, whatever. But if they just hard swap fearing the Draining Kiss as they should, then I'm going to Calm Minds up, and their team doesn't really break my Meloetta well. So I think that's kind of what I want to do. I want to click Calm Mind here and see what they do. I think you got to be Okay, you aren't scared. You aren't scared of the Draining Kiss. Good to know. And it is Protean. Okay, so I did see the Protean this time around. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so next time I know that I can just Draining Kiss and get a million damage off on it with a Draining Kiss. Awesome. Great to know. So I do need damage off on the Greninja as well for my late game win. So we're going to go with the Calm Mind here. They go into Glaceon of all things. What does the Glaceon want to do to me? I'm curious. So at +1, +1. I should always outspeed this thing. I could also Calm Mind a second time. What does the Glaceon want to do to me? I mean, does it get Haze? I could see it, right? Does it get Haze? Maybe I just Draining Kiss to get some damage off and see what they want to do. Keep myself as healthy as possible. I don't see a problem with that. Let's see what they want to do here. I'm going to get some Draining Kiss just to get some chip off on their team and see what they want to do. I do need damage on this, of course, for Stoice. Oh, we're going to see Yawn. Okay. That's a little annoying, right? We don't see an item either, so that's kind of screaming to me like Boots probably. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of annoying. What do we want to do now? I don't have a great switching into this, of all things. So maybe I just stay in, but I mean, I think we're fine to just go into Keegan and just keep spamming Freeze Dry into this thing. Of course, I'm not going to do a lot to it, but it can't do a lot to me other than Freeze Dry, right? Is that the play I want to make here? Sure. Why the freak not, right? We're going to do it. I don't have great Glaceon counterplay. What the heck is this, guys? It's all good, though. It's not a big problem. We're going to go into Keegan here. They're going to fire off a Wish. So we're going to see a Wish from this Glaceon. So this Glaceon's actually going to be stupid hard for me to break through. And I think, yeah. Oh, man. This is really, really bad. This is really bad. Okay. So at +1 with my Comfey, I did maybe, I don't know. It seems pretty specially defensive if I had to guess. Yeah, pretty specially defensive. So if I want to hit it physically, it would be with Mudsdale here. And if that's the case, how much are you doing, Mudsdale, to this Pokemon? Let me see. We're not doing a ton. We could do about half with the body press. Of course, we're getting bopped pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Beam to see what they want to do, but we're not in a great spot against this thing. We actually really cannot break this. Oh, they're going to go into Meloetta and wish it up, aren't they? Hatsune? What is that? Is that the Meloetta? Shoot. Yeah, dude. We are not very well prepped for this game, I won't lie. But I mean, this thing can't touch me, right? Am I good just to stay in here? Oh, man. I feel like I'm just good to stay in. Yeah, why not? Let's just click Ice Beam again. Let's just see what they want to do. I mean, they're going to have to attack into me first. Get a big Ice Beam off. They're going to Calm Mind here. Okay. So Calm Mind. Leftovers. Yeah, we're just going to spam Ice Beam until this thing dies. We're just going to have to fight against it. Nothing we can do much. Yeah, I don't have any other play to make here. Can we get a big freeze? That'd be cool. That would be a cool little thing to happen here. We're going to see the Psychic. I feel like we could eat that, though. Yeah, absolutely. So, Psychic brought us down to 201 from this Meloetta. Let's see. Let's just say, like, max special attack. Get rid of the specs on this set. Cryogonal knocked me down to 201. Right, 201. So, I did 45 with the Psychic. At +1. What the? Oh, okay, there you go. That makes sense. Okay, so maybe like a low roll for max special attack. Maybe like max HP, max special attack. We're going to go ahead and click Ice Beam again. I think we can two-shot at this point. Let's see. Are we close to two-shotting? Oh, that's close. Psychic again. Do I need Cryogonal? Oh, Well, I don't get to choose because I get crit. That's awesome. So kills kills cryo. That sucks. That sucks that I got crit there, but it is what it is. I kick. So now what I want to do? I suppose I could go into Dragapult and just click Dragon Darts twice. Not twice, but once. The switch into me, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I mean we should just be good to go into Pult here. I kind of want a Flamethrower on Glaceon coming in. Does that do anything for me? Ooh man, that might be a play. That might be the play to put me back into this. Wait, can they Terra Fairy? They can. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna U-turn then. I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, something has to take a +1 hit now, so still not cool. But I'm glad I thought about that after the fact, and before I got bopped by Dragon Darts. And that means that Glaceon can't Terra, so at least we know there's that. We're gonna go ahead and U-turn out here. And now anything should be able to kill this thing. It had to have clicked Shadow Ball or like Alluring Voice. If those are the case, I think going into Comfey is fine. How does Comfey take this Alluring Voice though is the thing. At +1. Good Terra Fairy. Where's the Fairy type at? Terra Fairy at +1. Doing about half, and I don't know if Draining Kiss is gonna kill from where I'm at. Oh man. Not in a great spot here. It's okay though. You can see the Alluring Voice come out, so yeah, that's exactly what I see. 134. But I think after a Draining Kiss, I should be able to live the hit. Because I'm sitting at 134, right? So it did 56 to me with an Alluring Voice. So that was like a high roll. Meaning that if I get the Draining Kiss off here, I'm going to recover about 6%, 6.5. I'm sitting at 134. I'm going to recover like 6%, so it's going to bring me up to half. I'll probably drop, truthfully. Whatever, let's Draining Kiss. I mean, I have no reason to keep stalling it out. Let's just try to kill. If we don't, it might be time to go into... Well, I can't even go into Blastoise because I'm going to drop to... Or Alluring Voice is going to confuse me. So we'll just go back into Pult, I guess. Damn, dude. I am not prepped well for this game at all. So he's going to kill Comfey. But I still don't think we're in a bad spot at all. We still have... What's that Pokemon called? We still have Blastoise in the back, which can still win us the game. Of course, when you have Dragapult, you're always in a great spot. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I think I can kill a Shadow Ball at this point. I should be able to pick up a kill with Dragapult's Shadow Ball, I think. It's a pretty close roll, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I've got no other player right now. So let's go let this thing's out of the way. What are they going to go into here? I don't know these names. They can go to the Volcanion. Yeah, that's cool with me. That's cool. That's good damage. So my thought, right, is I get to just stay in here, no? And just Dragon Darts this thing? Can I not just Dragon Darts here? Okay, so let me think. How do I win this game with... I need damage on Shaymin. But Shaymin can't touch my thing after... Can't touch my Blastoise after I tear into a Grass type. So that's no longer a problem. I need damage on this Volcanion so EQ can kill. Because we need a little bit more damage than where it's at right now, right? I need to see the damage I just did with Pult against Volcanion. Shadow Ball did like 20-ish%. So it's looking like max Pedef or something like that. I'll just say max HP because we're going to click Earthquake against that thing anyways. And at +2, can we kill from where it's at? It looks like a roll. I'm going to go ahead. I mean, I don't need... I'm going to Dragon Darts. I was gonna say I could U-turn out in the what's that Pokemon called? Volcanion, because I really don't, or not Volcanion, the Mudsdale, because I really don't need it for anything. And that might be what I do right now. I think I'm gonna U-turn into Volcanion, or not Volcanion, into Mudsdale to sack it, because I really don't need it for anything right now. And then Blastoise can break and maybe give me a point where I can win with what is it called? With Blastoise. But they're actually gonna switch out right now, which is good for me. They can go into Meloetta here. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn. We aren't gonna kill, so that actually kind of sucks. I'm gonna go into Mudsdale though this time around. So Volcanion's in range. This thing is in range. Glaceon's kind of annoying, I won't lie. I do need some damage on that. And now I'm wishing I had rocks on this set. Although I think it's Boots Glaceon, so rocks wouldn't have mattered. I need some damage on that SHAYMIN. What is SHAYMIN sitting at right now? SHAYMIN against my Blastoise. What kind of damage are we looking for right now? I mean, it depends on the spread, of course. But my Ice Beam, if it's like max HP, should be doing about 60%. So we need a lot of chip on this SHAYMIN. I'm going to go ahead and EQ here. I don't think there's any point in me doing anything else. I guess I could body press, because body press is a pretty good mid-ground play for like SHAYMIN coming in or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to see the Psychic come out. Should be able to take this, I hope. Good job, Mudsdale. Okay, so Mudsdale is going to kill kill this freaking Meloetta. So down he goes. Should have already been dead, but I made that really bad play with going out into Dragapult initially on them still being able to tear into a fairy type. So that was on me. If they go into what, SHAYMIN? Okay. So I kind of want to double right now. I kind of want to switch out, go hard into Pult, get the flamethrower damage on this thing. Glaceon's such a problem though still. I still need Glaceon to get beat. That's the problem. Because Glaceon, of course, just lives my hits. I kind of want to go hard into Pult here. Get the U-turn off. Go into Kirby. Oh, they're going to switch. Okay. What are they predicting here? I mean, unless they go in like Greninja, I mean, I should be in a good spot. They're going to go Glaceon. This is cool with me. I think I'm cool with this. I'm cool with Pult going down here. I think I'm fine with Pult going down to get this damage off right now. With this flamethrower. Am I fine with this? If I U-turn? Yeah, I need this damage. I need this damage bad. So that they can't yawn my Blastoise. So we're going to go ahead and just flamethrower here. Get off a huge chunk of damage. We're going to see the freeze dry. So Glaceon's going to pick up the kill on my Pult, I imagine. Yeah. Glaceon kills Pult. Now what? If I go into Kirby here, I should outspeed this thing. And can I just kill with like a standard hit? Surf should be able to pick up the kill, or Earthquake should. That are going to Amel here, but Amel gets outsped, so that does nothing for me. I don't want to Shell Smash because it's going to yawn me, and then I'm in a bad spot anyways. That Flamethrower, sitting at about 80, knocked it down to 15, so it'll do like 65 probably with the Flamethrower if I had to guess. And if that's the case with my Flamethrower against Pult, I mean, that can't be Spadef. It just can't. It would have done so much less. So at the worst case, it's Fizz Def, meaning if I go with Stoice right now, Surf should be able to pick up the KO from where I'm at. That or I can Earthquake. Earthquake would be a roll, but it looks like I should be able to kill. I'm gonna click Earthquake here. It covers the Volcanion coming in. Although if the Volcanion comes in, then that's my chance to smash right there, I think. We're going to see SHAYMIN come in. Go ahead and get an Earthquake off. I'm going to go ahead and Terra here. Do I Shell Smash now or do I wait? Isn't there any point in me waiting, is my thought. I get the tear here. I shell smash. We go. Yeah, I mean, I think that's my only play. I think I have to hope for a crit on the Ice Beam or a freeze. Which, I mean, hey, they crit me, dude. They crit my Cryogonal. Can I get a crit back? That would be cool. That would be very shiesty. So we can go ahead and tear here. I mean, if they predict Air Slash, good on them. They can also... They can Giga Drain me. Yeah. Okay. So knock me to 242, I think, is what it said. So it did 18% with the Terra Grass Giga Drain, which kind of seems like a lot. Yeah, it's max special attack. So at the most, it's max HP. But I mean, even if it's not, we're sitting at +2, +2. We should be good. The only problem is Greninja is scarfed. So, not sure what to do there, right? Oh. They're Mirror Herb. Hey, that's Smash Choice. Let's bring Mirror Herb. I brought it once this season, bro. I brought it once. That's right. You don't got Air Slash. I've decided that you don't have Air Slash. That's just what has been decided. Oh. Okay. Crit. Freeze. Something. Freeze. Yes! Yes! Okay, Greninja's still a problem, right? It gets Scarf U-turn twice. I'm in a bad spot. But now... Oh, man. I still lose to Scarf Grin. I was going to say, now it looks like a Dragapult game. But, Greninja outspeeds my Pult every time. So, I don't think I beat that thing. That's cool, though. Shout out to that. I mean, there's no reason for me to overpredict, right? I mean, I guess I could predict, like, Greninja coming in. Because they can get Natural Cure if they make some weird kind of choke. But I'm just going to Ice Beam. Whatever. Oh! No! Okay, and that's going to be game. There goes my hopes, right? And that's going to be a big 6-0 loss to me. It is what it is. I don't think me getting crit doesn't really matter too much at the end of the day. I mean, I would have probably killed the Meloetta, but it's cool. I should have played better around the Meloetta, truthfully. Yeah, that's just me. It just wasn't a well-prepped game. But I also fucking hated this matchup. I'm so glad this game's out of the way. But also at the same time, we are not looking great for playoffs. But, you know, it is what it is. Got 2 more weeks. We can clutch it out. Choose your opponent. All the other SDA coaches down in the description below. SDA and UNPL playlist down in the description below. You can go check out those leagues. That's about it for me. I thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.